Hi everyone, I'm Dan Albers. Welcome back here to Go Redskins TV, and we're wrapping up our Alumni 7-on-7. And Evan, it looked like a great time out there. We had not a lot of alumni guys, but we had quite a bit come back. We had some play, some that are standing right here, not playing right now. But talk a little bit about tonight's event.
So with the first annual event, we had some younger guys come out. We had Coach Pat come back, and that means the world to me that people want to come back to our program, that have been around it, and that want to be a part of it. I'm just so excited about the guys that showed up tonight and competed and just shared their experiences with our younger guys. And I think that's the best thing about this, is that it's for an hour, but it means the world to our present players and our freshmen to get in front of people and start playing for the first time. And
you had it split up. You had varsity down on one side, you had the JV and the freshmen down here. Enthusiastic on both sides, you can hear it going.
Yes, and I think that's the biggest thing, is that you don't know how younger kids are going to react with people in the stands. And I wanted to evaluate how our coaching staff is doing with our younger guys, and I wanted to see our kids compete against older guys. And alumni, it was awesome tonight. I had Ethan Stone when I was here the first go around as an assistant, and those guys played so hard, and I'm just so happy with the guys that showed up and the guys that have played for me before to come out and interact with the Anderson athletes was awesome.
Well, we talked to a lot of these guys and asked them how they knew the tradition, and it's really gratifying for us as former players to hear that they do know about the tradition and something that you're instilling in them. And I think that goes a long way with a lot of us and a lot of the alumni.
Tradition speaks for itself. You know, I think what Coach Siriano and Coach Giesting brought to Anderson football, you know, Coach Siriano got here and Coach Giesting took over, and me, I think this is a special place to take over after two legends that have won a lot of football games. So I'm not going to change a lot of stuff in the tradition, because it speaks for itself. Because you look around in our weight room, you look at the locker room, it just speaks for itself. The pictures, the plates, and everything about it just says how much history we have here.
Let's talk. We talked a long time when you were first hired, and just the steps and the progress that you've seen from the first day that you went in to right now.
I think our biggest thing is that they're learning my expectations never falter. So that's the hardest thing for a teenager, that we have to be consistent and keep improving every day, whether they're sore, they're tired, and we don't accept excuses around here. So it's been a major change, but we've progressed so much from since we've been here, not only in strength and speed, but I think in our mental aspect as well.
You had your 7-on-7. Didn't do very well in the first one, but this last one you did very well at UK. I think you said you finished in the top 8 or top 10.
Yes, so finishing at University of Kentucky, I finished in the Elite 8. It was special for the fact that we lost our first one and we came back and won 4 straight. So meaning that our kids are very competitive, that they didn't want to lose, and you know, we just ran out of gas at the end.
All right, talk a little bit real quick about your schedule coming up here. I think 2 days are going to be coming up. Season's fastly approaching, and then you're going to go on the road to Fenwick.
2 days. We do a little different. We go 7 to 9:30 in the morning, then we take a break, and every day's a different topic. So we have a challenge day where it's just like a wrestle off, where I can challenge you for a spot. Then we have social media day, we have huddle day, we have Anderson football tradition day that Coach Sanders is going to be doing. So every day has another topic of kind of what we're trying to build upon, and I get winner loser day. So everything is a competition that day. So we're going to head that and get ready for Northwest, our first scrimmage.
Well, and I know that we were trying to do some different things too. We're going to try to do a couple pre-games and do some shows at Butterbees, but I just think the excitement that you have here is generating not only with the people and the fans, but also guys like Don and I.
I think the biggest thing is that our kids are backing me, so I feel like I need to keep pushing this forward, is that my kids have decided to show up every day and give me great effort, so it's time to move us forward and put us in the spotlight, and our kids should feel like this is the first class program. And I think that's the biggest thing, is that doing a Butterbees preseason show is one step, and then doing radio shows and putting our kids in front of the camera, it's going to make our kids really believe that we are the top high school, which we're going to be very, very quickly, with our kids believing in our system.
Well, and just real quick, I want you to just let the guys out there know that, you know, we had our alumni golf outing. We had 105 golfers, which is just phenomenal. Let those guys out there know what that. I think it was just phenomenal for your first year to have that amount of guys.
I think the alumni golf outing shows how much appreciation Anderson football has for you and the rest of the guys that came out that day and supported us. My goal is for 100 for this year, and our
200
goal
next year.
200 will be next year, and I think that's the biggest thing. I appreciate all you guys that come out and support Anderson football. You guys played here. You made it what it is today, and I think our kids need to see how much effort you guys put in and all the blue-collar work that made our program beautiful So we're just going to keep restoring the roar.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time. It's fun. You know, I love doing this stuff. So hopefully we'll do some more interviews. We got our first show August the 11th at Butterby. So if you're seeing us right now, come up and join us. I believe it starts at 8:30. I think that night.
Yes.
Come and support not only Butterby's local establishment, but help come and show your support for the Anderson Redskins. So we're going to end it here on a great night here at the Alumni Night, and we'll catch you again here on our show on Go Redskins TV at Butterby. So for Dan Albers and Evan Dreyer, have a good night, everybody.
What you want?